Namaste dear students. Welcome to the presentation of class 6, chapter 6, Changes Around Us. The aim of the chapter, in the chapter we'll be able to learn the changes around us, reversible changes, irreversible changes, physical change, chemical change, the processes like evaporation, condensation, expansion, and contraction. Let me introduce to you the term change. Let us define change from the point of view of science. We can define it as an act by which a thing forms or becomes different than its previous self. For instance, when ice melts, it changes into water. Therefore, it turns its form from solid to liquid. Some common changes around us. Moving from the right side, slow and fast changes, periodic and non-periodic changes, reversible and irreversible changes, physical and chemical changes. What are slow changes? The type of change which takes more time to undergo a change is called a slow change. For example, increase in height in humans, ripening of fruits, changing of plant into a tree are some of the examples of slow changes. Fast changes. As the name suggests, these changes occur very fast. For example, a batter turning into pudding. It will take hardly a few minutes for a liquid batter to turn into a pudding. This is an example of a fast change. Here on your screen are some pictures showing us reversible and irreversible changes. What are reversible and irreversible changes? Speaking in terms of chemistry, a change can be explained on physical grounds. Changes are random or uncertain phenomena. Changes can be for good or worse depending on your view. As mentioned above, melting of ice, cooking of food are all changes that happen around us. In some cases, we find that the original substance can be recovered back, while in some others, you can never go back to obtain the original substance. The reversible changes. The changes that can be reversed or are temporary conversions are known as reversible changes. The reactions that are reversible are called reversible reactions. In such kind of reactions, one substance is modified into another form. For example, you can see ice on melting get converted into water, and water on heating get converted to water vapor or steam. What is melting? Change of solid to liquid on heating is known as melting. For example, the ice, which is a solid form, on getting heat converts into liquid form. This is called melting. Freezing. Change of liquid to solid by cooling is known as freezing. The water in a liquid form freezes to form ice, which is a solid. Evaporation. Change of liquid to gas by heating is known as evaporation. The water that is a liquid on getting heated up gets converted into water vapor. Condensation. Change of gas to liquid by cooling is known as condensation. The water vapor in a gaseous form condensed to form water in a liquid form. Coming to irreversible changes. As compared to the reversible changes, the irreversible changes are permanent changes. Reactants react to form an entirely new compound and cannot be reversed. Some examples are heating, burning, mixing, powdering are the irreversible changes. What is the term expansion and contraction? Substances expand when they are heated up. The particles stay the same, that is, their number and their size remains the same, but they gain energy, start to move and spread out, so they take up more space. Substances contract when they are cooled down. They have less energy, so they move less and move closer together, so they take up less room. Some scientific keywords discussed in the chapter are condensation, freezing, melting, boiling, reversible, permanent, reactions, phenomena. Thank you so much.